Welcome back, everybody. Well, you know what? I should say welcome for the first time because I'm pretty small still. So, man, NMIXX just dropped Blue Valentine, the album, and I have a lot of thoughts. We'll talk about that after this. But what I want to get to first is the song Spinnin On It. Since there's no live performance yet, I want to go through and MR remove this because if what you'll find about me is that I'm all about live vocals. That's my favorite part. But since we don't have that, I'm going to strip away the music and we can just have fun listening to the recorded vocals. So let's do it. And then afterwards, I'll tell you what I think about the album Blue Valentine. So let's do it.
Lock your body dog, if it, lover, if it, I know what's wrong. It's not a boom on tonight. I see chaos, it's it. I know what's wrong. We haven't you. 자꾸 부딪히는 너와 나. 내 안에 퍼즐처럼 바뀐 love and 갈수록 지워지지가 않아. I know what's wrong. 속에 I love만 너와 나 look.
There's so much going on in the background of the song. But what I really love is there's a lot of high notes happening in the background, which really sets this song apart. Lily. Yeah, Jiu.
So don't love, so don't we hurt it. 끝없는 이 heartache, you're all I need. 이밤은 네게 원했던 우린 여자.
All right, let's a lot of background vocals in there. Let's focus on the front.
So don't love, so don't we hurt it.
Is that Eugene?
끝없는 이 heartache, you're all I need. 이밤은 네게 원했던 우린 여전히 서로겠지. Whatever, say whatever, see you tomorrow. We're spinning on it. We're spinning on it. Heartache. We're spinning on it. You are my hero in the land. 나 울린 듯이.
You know what? You know what I forgot to say is that if this video ends up getting chopped up because I've never done an NMIXX song like this, so I have no idea what's gonna happen. But if it ends up getting if it's chopped up a little bit, okay, fine. But if it's like excessively chopped up, then look for it on my Patreon. I forgot to say that in the beginning because I have no idea what's gonna happen.
An umbrella, do it, 어긋나는 timing 속 갇혀버려 나와 붙어 있는.
I love those harmonies
An
right there.
umbrella, do it, 어긋나는 timing 속.
Okay, so
어긋나는 timing 속 갇혀버려 나와 붙어 있는 우리 like a bomb 먼저 터질지 몰라 갈라지는 한숨 사이 머리
Get you.
숨에 막히지 어제부터 blackout Pulses get smaller 좀 같은 alert 끝이 없는 날 Some feelings of love Should I keep loving you all night
who was that coming in on the?
Should I keep loving you all night
Beautiful.
Should I keep loving you all night? So don't we hurt. 끝없는 이 heartache.
The Hey one.
You're all I need. 이밤은 네게 원했던 우린 여전히 서로겠지. Whatever, say whatever, see you tomorrow. Let's be alone, feeling on it. 사소한 습관도 다른 너와 나하고 틀린 건 애초에 없지 다투가 부딪혀 그게 우리니까 together we'll be Every day, every night we on and on 왜 넌 다시
So
안
pretty.
나 truly when we So don't love
All right, let's go back to, man, this part. Those high notes.
Got together, we'll be every day, every night. We on and on. When 다시 만나. So true.
Mm. So pretty. So who was that? Okay, so I think Jiu was first, and then Kyujin with her voice that just gets me emotionally, and then Bae with those beautiful high notes. And I think on the dance practice, I saw that Lily comes in on the end of that. Let's see what's happening in the background.
Got together, we'll be every day, every night. We on and on. When 다시 만나. So true.
Okay, so let me just focus on the front.
Got together, we'll be every day, every night. We on and on. When 다시 만나. So true.
Oh, who is that? Man, I think that sounded like Eugene. Yeah, that sounds like oh. Ooh. Can't really, so it's more in the front. It's so far back there though, but it is so pretty. Ooh. I heard, did you hear somebody went? Let me see. You know what? That. Yeah, that's. Dang. So that's music. That's an instrument. That's disappointing. Well, I say disappointing, but I was hoping it would be one of them. But they're doing enough, so it sounds like I'm complaining. I'm not. I'm just analyzing and processing. So that's that high note that I've been hearing on Need, and that sounds like it's. Yeah. So I can't tell if that's a vocal chop that they've manipulated and it's just playing it like an instrument, or if that's just a sample that just a sample that they're playing. That's disappointing. And again, I say it's disappointing just because I wanted to see who it was, and it's just cool. But it's fine. Man, so this song, and I hope this video is not chopped up. Apologies if it is. I really like this song. So Blue Valentine was after this, was like a couple of days ago. I will be honest, that song is really not for me. I do like some parts of the song, but if I were to compare it to, what was it, FE304 forward, Blue Valentine is not better than. Let me rephrase that because it's relative. I don't like it better than Know About Me, and I definitely don't like it better than Papillon. But that whole FE304 forward is the highest of bars in my mind. So So that's just that song. I really like this song. The more I listen to it, the more I like it. But just so you don't think that I'm, I mean, if I'm not a blind fan. I don't love like every single thing they put out. But let's see. Let's do this. So I want to show you. I'm going to pull up my YouTube music because I was listening to this last night, which was the day that Blue Valentine dropped the album. So let me show you. So I listened to it that night, and look how many songs. And now the ones that I liked, that's like from the first listen through. First time listening through. So how many is that? Let's see. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 out of 12. 9 out of 12 for me is amazing. 9 out of 12 is just like, and let's see what these two, Crush on You and Adore You. Like, I don't not like those. I'm just like, they're fine. I just like right out of the gate, they didn't grab me like these did. So anyway, so I was like, I believe I was cleaning the kitchen. And so I was like, let me just let it play. I had my headphones in. Blue Valentine. I'm like, Spinnin On It, cool. I had heard that one already. But then Phoenix comes on, and I'm like, what? You give us Blue Valentine instead of something like Phoenix? And then I had to think, I'm like, whoa, okay. People can't handle it. People have shown they can't handle it. And if I say y'all, I'm not talking about you guys, because if you're watching this video, you're obviously an NMIXX fan. But you know who I'm talking about. They can't handle it. Something that different and something that sounds like that. But I was like, what? So they were like, you know what? We y'all have shown us who you are. You can't handle this, so we got to give y'all something that's more that you can handle. So we'll do Blue Valentine first and Spinnin On It. But then you go to Phoenix, and it's like, what? And then Reality Hurts. What? Rico, amazing. Game Face. And then I got to Podium. I think by here, I was getting in the shower. You're like, why are you telling us all this? I'm just going through, I was listening to the album the night it dropped. Podium. That is my joint. That's like Papillon for me when I would listen through the thing, and then Papillon was like, I need to go back and listen to that again. And the more I listened to it, the more I loved it. Podium is that one for me. That's probably my most listened to one so far. That is my joint. Okay, and this is funny. This is like the culmination of a few years of just development. And so you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe was their debut song. From what I understand, I love the song from when I first heard it, but people, I guess, didn't like it, and it was, I don't know. I guess the NMIXX change up and all that. It's like ridiculous. Like, give me a break. But so now it's like, okay, you've got the original song and you've got it. It is a banger. I love what they did to that. And then the change up is now its own song, its own part, and it's dope. And I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. So they're like, now, are you guys happy now? Can you shut up and leave us alone? So I love it. So to me, they've got at least 4 or 5 what in my mind are bangers. Like, just my favorites: Phoenix, Rico, Podium, definitely my favorites. The OOs, Reality Hurts is good. Like all of them, all of the ones that I like. So, like I said, Blue Valentine just wasn't for me, and that's okay. Not everything that an artist does is going to be liked by every single person. We're all at different phases in our lives, and but once I did see. Did I say that already? Limujin. They I saw that yesterday, and they sung a little bit of Blue Valentine live, and I really like that. Of course, because it's live. So who knows? Once we get some live versions of that, I may fall in love with it. But anyway, I saw somebody say that Blue Valentine is song of the year, and I'm like, not to me. Like I said, I don't think it's better than Know About Me and Papillon. Like, those, I would say, would be song of the year. But if you take Blue Valentine, the album, and FE304 Forward, the album, or whatever it's called, all of that together, they should be Group of the Year or Artist of the Year, hands down. Because both of those together, just, I mean, absolutely amazing. I love it. So what I will say is, until we get some live stuff, for now, I'd like to go through some more of these, like MR Remove. So what would you be interested in seeing? Whatever you guys choose is what I will do. So it might only end up being 2 people because sometimes nobody sees my videos. But if it's just you 2 people, and if whatever the majority is, that's what I'll do. And if it's Blue Valentine, that's fine. I'll do Blue Valentine too, because there's parts of the song that I do like, and there's some great harmonies in there as well. So there's a couple of parts that have some really pretty chord progression. So I'd be more than happy to do Blue Valentine. So if that's what you choose, that's fine. Or if any of these other ones, just let me know down in the comments, and whatever is far and above the others, then that's the one I'll do next. Also, check out, if you get a chance, my website, sonicembassy.com/vibes. If you're a geek or nerd, I've got stuff for you, comic book stuff. Also, Introverts, I got stuff made just for us. And, of course, Extroverts and Ambiverts as well. So, sonicembassy.com/vibes. All right, until next time, take care, be kind.
Embajada de Sonic.
Sonic Embassy.